Alright fellas, what is up? Welcome back, thank you for tuning in, and I'm back with a Fallout 4 video. So the Contraptions DLC is now out for Fallout 4, and as I got one of my settlers captured in this pillory, you actually get an achievement for that, guys. And for quite a lot of people, this is what the Wasteland Workshop DLC should have been, so let's get straight into it. Now this is obviously a DLC that is for, if you like customizing your town with all sorts of new bits and pieces, then this DLC is for you. But if you don't really care about that, then obviously don't buy this DLC. Now it is going for $5 US money, including tax, and $8 New Zealand for you New Zealand guys out there, because I live in New Zealand, so I bought it for obviously the $8 price. Now this is a really good price for what it offers. It has a few achievements and a shit ton of customization stuff for your towns. Now that's what I want to show you, and I've showed you a few things like the power armor kind of statue things where you can put your power armor in. You can have like armor cases that are actually mounted like statues that you can put your armor on to kind of have it on display. You can have weapon cabinets, kind of gun plates on the wall, which you can actually put your weapons up on the wall. As I'm shooting guys right now, I'll show you guys a few things you can make: weapon racks, weapon cases, display cases, all this sort of good stuff. Now there's more stuff than this, obviously, heaps of paintings, heaps of just customization stuff for your town. Now I won't actually show you guys every single little thing, because if you guys are planning on getting this, then I want to leave a few surprises, but I'll show you guys the main things. Now I love the weapon racks. Now you can actually have weapons and stuff on your wall. Now they should have had this in the Wasteland Workshop DLC. Now I mentioned at the start of this video that this is what the Wasteland Workshop DLC should have been, because that DLC launched and it was pretty buggy, quite a lot of things didn't work. But how it is now, this is freaking sick. If you guys love customizing your towns like I do personally, then this DLC is for you. There is so much freaking stuff to build, so much freaking stuff to create, and the coolest stuff I haven't even shown you guys. I'll show you guys near the end of this video, and I'll give you guys an example of the type of things that you can actually make. Now I mentioned fellas, I was going to give you guys an example, and here it is. These are just a few things that you can build with the, I was about to say the Wasteland Workshop. The Contraptions DLC, you've got like signs that you can power up and have little messages in. And if you guys saw my little hidden message there, then that was a bit of an Easter egg, so be sure to rewind the video if you want to go check that out. Pooh, there it is. But yeah, you can make some really cool things like conveyor belts, all sorts of stuff that it can actually build for you. You will get an achievement out of that as well if you create 100 items. But obviously my character now is modded to shit, so I'll have to load a previous save if I want to get some of those achievements for myself. And you can build elevators, you can have actual buildings like barns and kind of farmhouses, which I'll show you guys right now. So there's some really cool stuff you can actually make. You can also make like a little bowling alley thing with all sorts of kind of stairwells and conveyors that these little bowling balls can actually go through. So there's some really cool stuff that you can build. Now as I mentioned before, this is a DLC for if you love customizing your towns, then this DLC is for you. There's just a plethora of stuff to build, stuff to create. Heaps of like automatic doors that kind of open, trip mines, laser mines, really cool stuff that you can build. Now obviously you can choose the type of stuff that you want your conveyor belt to build, like armor or weapons, but obviously the more kind of better stuff it builds is the more materials it requires to build, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. But there is so much content in this DLC fellas, and in my opinion it is definitely worth the money. If you guys love spending time customizing your towns, then this is definitely for you. But guys, as always, thank you for watching. It really is always greatly appreciated. This is just my review for the Contraptions DLC. I will give this DLC, for me personally, a 10 out of 10, because I don't see anything wrong with it. It's not overpriced, it's well worth the money. There's heaps of content, and it adds in a few new achievements as well, so it is well worth your money if you like customizing towns. But guys, stay safe, stay tuned, have a great day, have a great week. Be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you fellas on the next one. Yeah. Woo! Yeah.